5 hours later. Go live. Okay, hello and welcome to this return flight back to Budapest from Luton in the trusty old FSlabs, which last time I took this plane out it went horribly wrong. So yeah, I'll just get the flight all set up, underway, and yeah, we'll see how we get on with this time. Hopefully we'll manage to stay on the runway, but anyway, I've already filed my flight plan on VATSIM. Let me get up some details that I need on VATSpy. Where is it? That's vPilot. Where's VATSpy run off to? Let's check that we don't have any online ATC here. It's just me departing out by the looks of things. Okay, I can move that down there for now. Okay, let's get things fired up and underway. Flight time in the region, of course, around about 2 hours across to Budapest. Well, that'll take a little bit longer because we're landing on the 31 runways, so we've got to fly past Budapest, back down and land. Okay, stowaway engine arson, select normal. Battery 1, 2 on. There we go. APU master and APU start. Oh, and before I forget, there we go. Morning departure out of Luton on the early morning Wizzair. It's about 5:30 local time in the morning here in Budapest. Luton even. How can there be bug splatters on my screen already when the plane hasn't even, Jesus, gone anywhere? Not much ATC online at the moment. I'm hoping some does come online. It would be nice to have a little bit of ATC for our flight today. Yeah, the APU takes forever to fire up on the FSlabs. I thought the 777 took long enough. I managed to, the previous stream, which you saw me flying 777, I managed to sort out those issues, by the way. There's a setting in the, I think I mentioned it in the comments underneath, there's a setting I need to update. That was a bit annoying. Hopefully we'll have a smooth stream. It's cursed it now, hasn't it? Alright, so let's see, we've got panel state. So what I need to do first of all, excuse me, go down to the menu, options, and let's put in the fuel for this trip. So 8,740 we need in the tanks. 8740. There we go. And our zero fuel weight is 61.6. Quite heavy today. 0.6. Okay. Doors we need to open, so we can do the hopefully it'll work. GSX can be a bit temperamental sometimes at Luton. Request boarding. Alright, we're good. So APU started, and track cabin lights. Let's just jump back to that. Let's just jump back onto there, come back up to there. Parking brake is set, yeah. Cabin lights, we don't need to worry about. So flaps up, ground spoilers, road window heat, APU bleed. Bang, bang. Cross bleed, air compactor 1, 2. Temperature selector set, electric panels, check ventilation. Put the ADIRs on now. Better tune into Unicom in a minute as well, actually. Let's quickly come down and do that if I'm not already on Unicom. 122.8, I already am on Unicom, that's handy. Okay, so it's getting the DIRs sorted out. Emergency lighting is armed. Landing elevation set auto. Set that. Strobe lights auto. Let's bring that up on there. Radio panel. We don't have any ATC online here. Excuse me. So we can go straight ahead and program the FMC. Bang. Let's see, it's page I need. So we're going from EGGW to LHBP. I thought I'd fly this in P3D as I flew the other leg in X-plane, so it gives you a chance to compare between the two. Let's see, cost index here is 7, cruising altitude today 350. There we go. Next page, 0 fuel weight is that. Block fuel is 8.7. Wonderful. Which gives us a center of gravity weight 35.1, which gives us, we have to work it out for ourselves. Come down to this little thing here. 35.1, so it's going to be about 1.6 down, let's say. 1.6 down, let's put that in the performance page. Performance 1 DN 1.6. There we go. Flex 2 temperature we'll put in as 40. Come to the flight plan itself now. We are departing out from runway 8 via the match 1C, or the match 1C departure. Okay, insert that. And then from match we are looking at going Q295. Q295. That will take us to Brain. Grace, I've not come across that waypoint before. P44 next. P44. Okay, why isn't it like P44? Yeah, it's being awkward. Let me send Brain. Okay, we'll just go direct to Clacton then. That's no worries. Brain. We'll just put CLN then. Weird. Good old flight plan. Okay, and then from Clacton, we want L620. L620. Okay, we've got some doors to close. Options. Doors. Close. There we go. Oh yeah, that's where were we? L620 to Arnhem. And then from Arnhem, T196. T196. To Tebro. Yeah. From Tebro, UL603. UL603. Yeah. To Tisca. Z719. Will take us to Osbit. But it's quite a long flight plan I'm putting in here. Osbit. UZ205. UZ205. Will then take us to Lula. Let's insert all that in. Still got more to do. So from Lula, it's Z205 again. Z205. to Budo. Budo. Yep. And from Budo, Z37. Z37. We're going to get new, weird, and wonderful routing. Gimbo. Gimbo. And from Gimbo, direct to Tovka. Tovka. No, sorry, from Gimbo. Direct to Tovka. That's not going to let me do that like that. It does on the other one. Gimbo, direct to Tovka. It's waypoint. Okay, from Tovka, direct to Anexa, and then that brings us to Budapest. It's waypoint Anexa. Insert. Okay, so we are expecting 31 right. Arrival 31 right with the NX4R. Yeah. Alright. Performance. So let's shove that back in there. V speeds in. Flight plan. Bang. Okay. Pretty happy with that. So the flight plan's in. Flight director's on us. Nav mode set. Clock. XUT value. Put 2000 there. That's good. Anti-skid is on. Should be on already. It is. Weather radars. Receivers and DIS are aligned. In 2 minutes. Take some time. Doors closed. There is seatbelt signs. No smoking. Come on. Oops. Beacon light also on. Onboard checklist preferred. Okay, ready to call the tow truck momentarily. Let's just get our charts up. So we are going to push back to the left. Sorry, push back to the right, sorry. Let's put that chat window over there. Analyze that, there we go. Alrighty. Okay, we're aligned, so let's push back. Let's go on advanced spies. Where are we? Okay. Minimize that. Perfect pushback and departure. No. Oh, I need to turn. Just realised. Traffic live. Yeah. Turn off the aircraft. Turn.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Okay. That's cool. Back to that.
Locking gear.
It's bright. It's so bright, that display. Fuel pumps.
Departure check completed. Bypass bin inserted. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Oh, we have ATC online, do we? Landing control 123-900.
Set parking brakes. Unlocking gear.
Mission selector normal.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass bin removed.
Maybe enough. Sound. Put a brake maximum. Flaps.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Uh, 123,900.
Hold on, the regular support, right? Right, get that P2 on the pad, come on, 0306, you happy to self-position at heart? Squawk 0306, get that P2. Get that P2 at the holding 2H1020, landing runway 04, report established. Okay, landing runway 04, will code, get that P2.
Good evening, London Control. Wizzair 9 Hotel Uniform and Airbus A320. We've just pushed back from stand 45 here at Luton, looking to go to Budapest, please.
Wizzair 9 Hotel Uniform, London Control, when ready, taxi holding flight Alpha 1, runway 26.
When ready, taxi via Alpha 1 to runway 26 for Wizzair 9 Hotel Uniform. Shit.
1 very good. After 83 Bravo Triangle, starting level 165, alright.
Jesus. 1926.
First station coming on the control, say again, you're flying only. 83 Bravo Tango.
2B or 2Y?
83 Bravo Tango on the control. Keegan 2 Charlie arrival.
2B,
036 with no Charlie.
2B or 2Y? Overchart this. 2B, 2Y, taxi Sid.
83 Charlie 0376, 88 Bravo Tango. EVGA Bravo Tango, D7 flight level 6, 0.
2B.
Station 4 on route will use tax break rate, Turkish 1 minus 71, descent to over 4,000 feet. UNH 1017. Descent to altitude 4,000 feet, UNH 1017, Turkish 1971. Station 5 on the route, 33, very, very quiet. And 453. Station 5 on the control. Gatwick. London Control 584, good evening, with you, 6,000 feet, climbing 250 to exit. And a 584 London squawk 0373.
Land
London, good evening, our cargo looks 45 Alpha, yes, with you, flight level 370.
Zero 317.
London Control, 43 with you, flight level 240.
What the fuck is this plane doing? Come on, you bitch! The hell? Now, what's happened to... Summon to him. Oh, he's gone. Interesting. We'll just depart out then. Ah, what the fuck is this plane not bloody turning? Ah. Turn, you piece of shit! It's the fuck. Now it. Jesus wept.
And all stations on the back. Break. North Shuttle 4456. Descend flight level 200. 200. North Shuttle 4456. ED124, descend flight level 90. 90,
FSlabs is a heap of shit.
Good is getting 467, passing schedule 116 in Budapest. 7 squawk 0363. 036, getting 467. Channel 47 squawk 32 by 1 sec. Channel 476 squawk 3246, landing 32. 3246 in the box and landing runway 32, Shark 476. ED28 Yankee Lima, London, believe you with me, climb now, flight level 350. And then 350, 738, Aircraft was the 28 Yankee Lima, the grid is listening to the call sign that it's going to be busy. Scandinavian 4607, it's landing 23 right, fly heading 145, descend flight level 80. Right, 23 right, will descend 8, fly right, heading 145, Scandinavian 4607. Runway control, Guitar 7 Juliet on the ground, Manchester, request push start. Guitar 7 Juliet, stop, agree. Push first, Juliet. London, good evening, cargo looks for Alpha Heavy with your flight level 370. Cargo looks 45 Alpha, London control, squawk 0316. Speedway 439, London, you with me? London control, Speedway 439, we see flight level 240. Speedway 439, London control, Logan 1 hotel arrival, flight heading 255. Flying 255 for the Loga 1 Zulu arrival, Speedway 439. Launch flight 6 flight heading 230 degrees, descend flight level 140. 230 degrees and 140, flight level, no shuttle 445. Nothing finished with you, flight level 250. Shuttle by the Charlie under control, Bobbington 1 Bravo arrival. Bobbington 1 Bravo arrival, shuttle 9 Charlie. Under control, all 340.
9.
Two stations both blocked.
Landing control, Wizzair 9 hotel uniform lined up and waiting on runway 26 in Luton.
Wizzair 9 hotel uniform, thanks for variable 7 knots, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Wizzair 9 hotel uniform.
Scandinavian 4607, descend to altitude 4,000 feet to an H1019. Under 4,000 feet, QNH-12, ask N46, sir. Connex 46, when ready, descend flight level 200. I'm ready, descend flight level 200, Connex 476. Control 2, cargo 448,
Man, what's my V speeds?
German cargo 143, hotel on the control. Idiot 1 Juliet arrival, descend flight level 280.
Juliet, channel 2, level 230.
Cargo 143, negative, descend flight level 20.
280.
Control, good evening, 387 Victor, flight level 240. Speedbird 387 Victor, London, good evening, Rockside 1 hotel arrival, when ready to descend flight level 130, level by Hazel. Rockside 1 hotel and ready to descend flight level 130, level by Hazel, Speedbird 387 Victor.
London, Speedbird 2F3, 370, sorry, 370.
Speedbird 234, London, hello, Logan hotel, when ready to descend flight level 250, level by London.
In the Alpha. Oh.
London, Star 7 Juliet, taxi. Sorry, 7 Juliet, I'm going to call you back, right? Speedbird 90169, but London, are you with me? I'm all here. So, 90169, thank you, squawk item, and now, flight level 350. I'm off level 350, I'll squawk it down. Good, 90169. Sorry, 7 Juliet, Juliet, taxi on the point, Juliet 1, runway 23, right, via Delta Kilo and Juliet, report ready. Delta Kilo, call ready 23, yeah, right. Scandinavian 4607, turn right, heading 200 degrees, when established on the localizer, runway 23 right, descend on the bypass. Right, heading 220, and let's approach runway 23, I will, avoid established, Scandinavian 4627. Easy 124, descend flight level 0. Easy 124, contact Liverpool radar, 119.850. Liverpool radar, 119.850, goodbye. With a 9 hotel uniform, report your passing altitude, climb 1, flight level 90.
Currently 4,000 feet, climb, flight level 90 for Wizzair 9 hotel uniform.
Speedbird 439er, speed 290 knots or greater. Resume navigation, direct saber. Speedbird 43, speed 290 knots or greater. Resume navigation, direct to saber. Speedbird 234 on conversion, speed 280 knots or less.
Ready, over?
Good evening, Jersey, 8 Romeo Bravo, on the ground at Jersey, request clearance to Birmingham. Scandinavian 4607, runway 23 right, cleared on, surface wind street 20 degrees, 4 knots, report vacated. Scissor, guys, getting 4607, will report vacated. Lufthansa Cargo 143 Hotel, flight heading 290 degrees, descend for level 220.
290, 220.
Mental shit.
The other man with the P190, everything set up, and I have to be cool.
Sorry, Team Shrek Alpha, London High will be first of all, runway 26 in use, when ready, push to SATA-III.
Start is the whole GPS
It is in London. Speedbird 71, Dr. Alpha with you. 50350, Rosie, Kaby. Seabed 71 Fox Alpha, London Control. Wellington 1 Bravo arrival. London 1 Bravo, thank you.
And Cargo, Magic Promos 320.
Station point block, block.
Heading 290, my apologies.
Okay. Speedbird 439, descend flight level 90. Descend flight level 90, Speedbird 439. London Qatar 7 Juliet, Juliet 10 ready to go. Qatar 7 Juliet, Juliet, behind the landing scan Arabian 737, line up runway 23 right behind. Right behind scan this 73.
I'm passing London. Sorry, is it?
Shuttle 4456, next week for an ILS approach, runway 2, correction, runway 26 left, descend flight level 120.
We are clear the runway 26 left and 120, North Shuttle 4456.
Wizzair 9 Hotel, climb flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190 for Wizzair 9 Hotel uniform.
Indian 4627, digits to be right. Translated 4607, taxi Niner via Bravo and Juliet Echo. And Niner via Bravo, Juliet Echo, Indian 4627. Italy 7, Juliet, Juliet, surface wind 320 degrees, 4 knots, runway 23 right for the takeoff. Is it right? Qatar 7, Juliet, Juliet. Weather control, good evening, Juliet 22 Lima, with you 4800. 32 to Lima on the control, squawk guidance, climb now, flight level 220. Climb code 220 right then, Treasure 22 Lima. Speedbird 439, landing runway 27 right, fly heading 250 degrees. Speedbird 334, don't worry about the safety restriction, at your own rate, descend flight level 160. Okay, Shuttle 4456, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QH 1017.
6,000 and QNH 1017, North Shuttle 4456.
And then no, good evening, it's EVGA 1 Fox Mike, looking at X-ray in Bristol. EVGA 1 Fox Mike, hello, runway 27, good to take off, surface wind 310. Clear to go, runway 27, easy, K1 Fox Mike. Sorry, 7 Juliet, Juliet, report your passing altitude, climb now, flight level 410. Passing 31 up to 410, stop 7 Juliet, Juliet. Luton Cargo 143 Hotel, turn right heading 330 degrees, descend flight level 90.
Right, 330 comes to level 90.
Wizzair 9 Hotel uniform, climb flight level 270.
Climb flight level 270, Wizzair 9 Hotel uniform.
North Shuttle 4456, and right heading 250. Established on the localizer, runway 26 left, descend on the glide path.
Right heading 250 and additional localizer, descend to the glide path. North Shuttle 4456.
And then to the
check.
Jersey request. Jersey 911 for Kaby, push to start through. When ready, taxi hold short, runway 20. Okay, push and start approved and runway 26 Jersey, right? Romeo Bravo. Yeah, sorry, Romeo Bravo, right airport, yep. It's 1 ready 26.
Control run up 800 Foxtrot with you inbound F2 going through flight level 340.
Royal Emerald 800 Foxtrot with control, Ockham 4 Bravo arrival, descend flight level 200.
Ockham 4 Bravo arrival down to flight level 200 Royal Emerald 800 Foxtrot.
So, TCS Alpha. Thank you.
So is T3 Echo Alpha, taxi hold short, runway 26, report ready.
Let's use this guy at.
And center, good evening, this is 54 Alpha Echo, maintaining 5,000 feet with you.
Easy 54 Alpha Echo London, squawk ident, climb now, flight level 270.
Climb level 270 squad in for Easy 54 Alpha Echo.
So we've got 234, descend flight level 90.
Level 9.
Speedbird 387 Victor, London runway 27 right, descend flight level 70, leave Ockham, heading 075.
Runway 27 right, descend flight level 70, leave Ockham, heading 075, speed 387 Victor.
E81 Foxtrot right, report your passing altitude, climb now, flight level 330.
Passing forward up to 330, D81 Fox Mike.
Speedbird 234, leave London, heading 65, after London, speed 220 knots.
Okay, we can take the speed for the moment, Alpha level 220, leave 265, 223.
Control overload off approximately Cessna 1521 POB from Rochester to Rochester, currently at 1 mile to the south of Biggin at 1,500 feet. Request basic service, we're routing via Biggin at direct Rochester. Golf Foxtrot Lima in the Parker on the control curve, evening basic service, squawk 0374, Heathrow QNH 1017. Cork 0374 and Heathrow QNH 1017. Thanks very much, Golf Foxtrot Lima in the Parker. Speedbird 439, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1017. Descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1017, Speedbird 439.
Landing Jersey 31 Bravo with you, 5,000 feet.
Jersey 31 Bravo, London, squawk height, climb now, flight level 200.
Yeah, climbing flight level 200, Jersey 31 Bravo.
Speedbird 439, no ATC speed restriction. When established on the localizer, runway 27 right, descend on the glide path. No ATC speed restriction when established on 27 right, descend down the glide path, Speedbird 439.
To flight level 350, Tom Jet 5750.
What's perfect? Wizzair 9 Hotel Uniform, climb flight level 310, there is traffic same reason ahead of you for your levels, it will be a set time for the rest of it.
Climb flight level 310, keep our eye out for the traffic. Wizzair 9 Hotel Uniform.
Well, TCS Alpha, hold short, 350.
Charlie T3, SI for hold position, after departure runway 26, route direct Boeing, climb flight level 160, squawk 4472, QNH 1019.
Roger, direct, departure direct Boeing at 5, 160, squawk 4472,
Charlie T3, for QNH 1019, runway 26, clear for takeoff, wind 360 degrees, 10 knots.
There he is. It's just above.
Easy 54 Alpha, okay, contact Paris control, 128.1, bye bye. 128.148, well, take some flight. Speedbird 387 vector, speed 220 knots. Speedbird 387 vector, speed 220 knots. Speed 220 knots, speedbird 387 vector. 39 miles, speed 74,000 feet, QNH 1017. 4,1017,
Okay, we're climbing up nicely.
Speedbird 439, let's confirm established T7 right. Speedbird 439, established T7 right, localizer.
EDF in front of me. Oh, it's busy.
439, Roger, contact T7 118.5.
Busy out of Heathrow tonight.
Speedbird 439.
Everyone flies out of Heathrow all the time.
209 Hotel Uniform, climb flight level 330.
Climb flight level 330, Wizzair 9 Hotel uniform.
Shuttle Liner Charlie, when ready, descend flight level 80, level Bovington. Descend flight level 80 at Bovington, Shuttle Liner Charlie. When ready, descend flight level 200, level by COVID. Flight level 200, level by COVID, cross speedbird 71 Foster Alpha. Thank you. Vector traffic left at 11 o'clock, range 5 miles, low flight information, believed to be a Heathrow outbound, possibly climbing 3 level, the car team squawk by Charlie, is crossing left to right conversion. We're visual with the traffic as the lowest Susan Victor, requesting further descent. Speedbird 387 Victor, descent altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 117. 4,000 feet, QNH 1017, Speedbird 387 Victor. Jersey 22 Lima, Keegan 2 Alpha, hello. Keegan 2 Alpha, hello, Jersey 22 Lima. Jersey 2 Lima, say Keegan 2 Bravo. Keegan 2 Bravo, Jersey 22 Lima. Sure, 387 Victor, take on descent. 037 Victor, Roger. Motion for 4456, contact Gatwick, v4.5. Going to that Gatwick Tower, thank you so much. 124, 2.22, North Shuttle 445. Please direct Alpha report departing altitude.
She's passing 1,700.
Speedbird 234, left heading 100 degrees. Jersey, Bravo, 4,000 feet. 6 Jersey, takeoff. Jersey, Roger, traffic reported, altitude 8,700 feet. Jersey 8 Romeo Bravo, runway 26 clear for takeoff, from 3406, report airborne. Runway 26 clear for takeoff, report airborne, runway 26, Jersey 8 Romeo Bravo. Jersey 909 Delta Mike, route now direct Ockham, climb flight level 250. 1 Rock 800 Foxtrot, equal 110.
Times Title 110, whatever, no.
Lufthansa Cargo 143 Hotel, turn right heading 010 degrees, descend flight level 80.
Right, 010, that's 8,000, 140.
So what, 7,000? 72.8. Alrighty, we're on Unicom at 33,000 feet. It's 2,000 feet above us. Better stay underneath him. Otherwise my TCAS will go nuts. He's going to EDF, so he should start descending before too long, then we can climb out. I've got a fair bit further than him to go. So we're off to Budapest. quite a bit of ATC online now. I don't know if we will enter the airspace belonging to Bremen or not. Hard to know. It's rather foggy. I'm not sure I want to keep that fog up, you know. Rex. Well, I tell you what, it's worth keeping like that actually. There we go, we'll leave that on. It's quite, yeah, quite a foggy day out there. Oops. So, oh, he's made a turn, that's interesting, but we're going to be making a turn shortly as well, so we're totally, there we go. We're following this guy all the way. He's probably got quite a similar flight plan to us, at least for a certain distance. Why we're getting a little bit of lag there. Frames are mainly pretty good. Excuse me. So I've still been having lots of problems on X-Plane with the ultimate weather for X-Plane. It just has such an ugly band of fog, and I just, one way or the other, I just can't get rid of it. It's really frustrating, so I'm probably I really wish I hadn't bloody bought it now, to be honest, but it's frustrating because X-Enviro is pretty heavy on the frames and stuff, but that's where we are, so actually that'd be pretty good if we got some more ATC online, wouldn't it? So zoom in, I want to see what other traffic is around us. Obviously we got our friend in front of us, he's off to Frankfurt, and then oh wow, someone's off to Agadir out of Schiphol, way below us. Fair few Ryanairs scattered about. One or two SASs, always popular. I seem to be the lonely Wizzair flight up here at the moment. I can't see any more my guys. We do have other flights into Budapest. Okay, this guy's turning again. I'm not. So when I get good separation, I will climb to 35,000. That's handy. I think we're finally saying goodbye to our buddy here. He's routing, yeah, we're straight ahead here, he's off to the side now. I gotta be a little bit careful because I do make a right turn a little bit further on, about 20 miles, but we'll monitor the situation of his position, and when he's off my scope or far enough away, then I will climb to my cruising altitude, 35,000 feet. Obviously there's no ATC to guide me, so I've got to figure it out for myself. But he's passing off that side. Yeah, I think when my taxi issues where I had forgotten I'd clicked on my other screen and that disables my keyboard. So that's why it wasn't letting me turn. It's a bit of a mess. A healthy tailwind, 52 knots. That's what we like to see. Let's just see where our friend here is going. Stay at 33. I mean, because we're going to be making a turn soon as well, so we shall stay at 33 for now. Go. I tell you what, let's get some chatter on. There we go. Okay, he seems to, as I say, the trouble is we're turning ourselves soon. But there we go, we're now making a turn ourselves. Pretty hazy out there in the distance. Ooh, what's happened to my cloud? It's just suddenly disappeared. But you see that? There's Zurich. That haze and fog, it looks realistic. The haze and fog I'm getting in Ultimate Weather for XP looks anything but realistic. But I will try and figure out. I would like. I mean, I've spent the money. I want to be able to use the product. Damn it. So yeah, we will. We'll look into that. This guy's 29. We'll stay down at 33,000 until he toodles off somewhere else. There he is, actually. It's, Stefan Hillblom.
Charlie, descend to level 130. Descending level 130, also 600 kilo Charlie.
You shit. Do that.
Leaving service agency, descend to flight level 240, 1,500 feet to middle greatest.
I don't want to do that either. Jesus. Budapest.
Leaving safe hospital on right of descent.
Right, safe hospital.
And during Street Hospital, speed 270 knots.
270, always Street Hospital there.
During service Yankee, speed 280 or greatest.
Kilo Charlie, arrival 18005.
So yeah, we should have Amsterdam down there somewhere. Or maybe back behind us there, I think. Yeah, there we go. Schiphol behind us. There. There we go, so as I say, we've still got that traffic there. We'll say he should be descending before too long. We'll keep an eye on his altitude, and as soon as he dips below, then we'll climb out. Whilst waiting, I just need to pop on my charts because we got the Annex 4 arrival, and typically on the Annex 4 arrival, downwind spec vectors at 30, so 61 across to 30, 61 across to 30, so let's come on to this flight plan here, 61 to 30, so there's 61, It's dirty, so let's clear out EVGA. Clear out that. Clear out that. Clear out that. Clear out that. And insert. Here we go. Very good. We are good. Where's all the Unicom traffic? I want to see some more entertaining Unicom traffic. Last time out that got quite raucous across across airspace. UK airspace. We got someone passing 2,000 below us off to our left here. However, we're just making it see it. We're now coming back to play with our British Airways friend. Turning away from him, but we're reacquire. There he is. I knew he hadn't gone far. Where's our other friend? Are we going to see him? I think he's too far away. He's going to pass. Oh, he's already passed behind me. I don't see a trail for him or anything. Brilliant. So. Yeah, my virtual Wizzair pilot didn't really want. I know I'm doing this again soon. A couple of reasons. One, my virtual Wizzair pilot didn't want to hang around in Luton. Wanted to get going. Gonna do a little bit of role play, haven't you? Secondly, my other choices for flights was that extremely massively long Ryanair one I've got to do. So I didn't want to do that because I want to do it on X-plane, and well, it's going to take about 4 hours, so I don't have the time full stop. Thought about doing EasyJet Madrid down to Geneva, but probably do that one tomorrow, possibly. I did actually fly earlier from. Oh, please contact me on 13565 13565 13565 135 35 65
78, no speed restriction. 4078.
Good evening, Wizzair 9 Hotel Uniform.
Current trade whiskey, that's heading 260, clear Addons to Finland.
Good evening, Wizzair 9 Hotel.
Wizzair 9 Hotel Uniform, long radar, set squawk 2065.
Squawk 2065, Wizzair 9 Hotel Uniform. 2065.
I am radar, good evening, Good 911. This is Good 916 November, long radar, set squawk 2064. 2064, Good 916. Roman 40780, send 3000 feet. Kalten 4078. Edinburgh, schönen guten Abend, Platz 425. Flight level 130, descending flight level 110 at Gatwick with you. Last year 229, long radar, hello, set squawk 2066. Squawk 266, Platz 425. Privilege 38 with key speed 210 knots until final approach fix. Pullman 124078 left heading 260, PRLS 23 left, speed 200 knots. Speed 200 knots left heading 260, PRLS 23 left, Pullman 124078. Traverse 38 Whiskey, speed 200 knots.
200, 38 Whiskey.
Pullman 16 November, identified level 350, clear roll is 25 November transition.
Roll is 25 November transition.
Here 249, identified level 110, distance 9 level 70, continue heading 050.
And to 70 and heading 050, that's clear to Fernando.
Regional Hotel Uniform identified level 30, proceed direct Golf Mike Hotel.
Direct to Golf Mike Hotel, Wizzair 9 Hotel Uniform.
And Pullman 4078, free speed. Pullman 4078, no speed restrictions. Free speed, Pullman 4078. Last here 249, I expect to right.
Expect an LS3 to right, that's to Fernando. Information when on board.
Sierra 16 November, when ready, descend level 100, level by Etaro.
Well, I did descend for the 100 level at Harbour, because I don't want to know.
Interesting.
Progress rate Whiskey wind 350 degrees, 2 knots, runway 2.
Whiskey, central back, throws to make a go long.
Sorry, progress rate Whiskey second.
Okay, looks like our BA friends finally
Progress rate Whiskey second.
ending.
Open your eyes and make a go long. Check that service.
Alright, Roger. Performance features published. I climbed flight level 70.
Laminator, hello, this is I1 descending flight level 150.
So station calling, so open on me.
EC451.
EC451, Langradar, hello. Last ticket 249, arrived in 160, distance 3000 feet, QNH 1016.
3000 feet, QNH 1016, that's here to Fernando.
Calum 87 Hotel, contact Amsterdam 121, decimal 2, bye-bye.
That would be yes, for approach for P3D, triple approach, 17.
Pullman short 478, wind is 35 degrees 2 knots, runway 23 left, clear to land. 23 left, clear to land, Pullman short 478. EV4.5 identified, level 130. Descend flight level 70, expect LS3 to right. Descending 70, expecting ISS 3 to right in ET for film. Links 2180, contact skipper approach, 121.2, bye-bye. Approach 121.2, links 2180, bye-bye. No, I was actually here 11006 passing 2,050 landing 5,000 connect. Nice to hear 1106, Mangarera, hello, identified, climb level 240. Climb level 240, that's the fair 106. Easy 451, turn right, heading 100. Right, heading 100, easy for film. Two legs straight whiskey, Langleya. Straight whiskey, turn right, heading 050. 050, straight whiskey. This is a 9 hotel uniform, contact London, 127.72, bye-bye.
Contact on 127.7 for Wizzair 9 Hotel uniform, bye-bye.
Nice to hear 249, right, heading 290, clear Alice, 3 to right. Clear Alice, 2 to right. That's good. Listen from 3 to right.
Where the fuck is this? Yeah, good evening, Wizzair 9 Hotel uniform with you, flight level 330. Okay, it's working well. 12772, I reckon. Yes, 12772. Oops. Good evening, landing radar, Wizzair 9 Hotel uniform with you, flight level 330.
Wizzair 9 Hotel uniform, one of the evening identified, proceed direct Osbit.
Direct Osbit, Wizzair 9 Hotel uniform. Direct Osbit. Set. Ready. It's so annoying that Langdon radar doesn't come up on that spy. Ooh, Frankfurt's busy this evening. 10 departures, my word.
Last 106. Cheers. Houston to Chicago 5883, contact landing radar on 135.65, goodbye. Houston Chicago 5883, contact 135.65, right? Dash 11, Cedar, number level 1137-100, mission over. Cedar 916 November, landing radar, good night, sorry, identified. Expect dial as like the Yankee, runway 25 right. Expect dial as Yankee 25 right, Cedar 961. Runway good on that because 06 passing level 1 That's the Adam 106, runway good on 75. Italia 452 is at level 4040. Alitalia 452 later, good evening, identified land flight level 270. Climb to flight level 270, Alitalia 452. And the line is in Mega 166, request high. Looking 166, okay, line side level 350. 5, in the Mega 166, thank you. Eliminator 156, proceed direct to Rostock, Romeo Oscar Sierra Oscar Kilo, and contact Bremen 123.9 goodbye. And 123.9 to 156, good night.
All right. Well, check what the weather is in Budapest actually. Let's have a look. Weather request. Destination station. Very light winds. No cloud, pretty warm. Bad. Oh, hello. We've lost radar. Oh, it's back. I think.
Center in Cargo X211, would you be able to get climbing past level 290 for cruising altitude of flight level 370?
Cargo X211, flight level 370.
Climb level 370, Cargo X211.
Welcome to CH Victor Zulu, no further TC available, monitor Unicorn 122.8, goodbye.
Thanks, Victor Zulu, thanks, bye-bye.
After 150, after 150, let's runway 25 left.
25 left, up then 150.
That's 5,000 feet, speed up 911, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1016.
1016, request runway 25 sensor, we don't have Addons for.
No, that's what I'm expect 25 left still.
Okay, 25 left, thank you. And radar Lufthansa 560 heavy with you at 4,000 feet.
Lufthansa 560 heavy, and that would now be 585, climb flight level 370.
Counter for level 370 for Lufthansa 560 heavy.
Long radar, electrical 160, testing flight flight. Latvia 116, climb flight level 370.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm going to let out and unload the on the boat with you.
From Motion 6, then again from radar put down 75. I'm going to turn off another 6 wheeling. GLM 7, 6, good evening. Identified.
No, weird.
Welcome on to the establishment list, perfect. After mentioned the contact tower 119 launcher. Open 160, perfect. Speedbird 916 November, descend 4,000 feet. Turn right heading 2 to Zero, cleared ILS 25 left.
4,000 feet, the right heading 220, cleared approach 25 left, Speedbird 9. Guten Abend, Langen, Delta Charlie Number checking in, current flight level is 3,000.
November 5297, flight level 210, descend 4,000. Yes, please, one at a time. This is having November, it's identified flight level 300.
Up
2 flight level 300 at terminal weather grade. Hello, Xbox 2065. Unicorn 122.8, goodbye.
Unicom on 122.8, Wizzair 9 Hotel Uniform, bye bye.
Asia 796 26 direct Delta Foxtrot 622. Expert ILS 25 left.
Get my live ATC back now. There we go.
Over 4206 on identified. Flight level 240 direct to Seagate.
Get to flight level 240 direct to Seagate, Victor Bravo 5206.
This on to Queen City, flight level 130.
Level 120, can we expect the direct?
I think it looks more or less direct, yeah. Consider 3086 on flight level 230. Italia 94 Mark, report heading to Milano 126.75.
Oh, still got that tickly cough, can't quite get rid of. Anyway, we're about 240 nautical miles from top of descent now. It's not still got that healthy tailwind. It's really helped propel us along. Only been in the air for about an hour. It feels much longer, I have to say. Feels like it's been quite a long flight. Let's see, we have some traffic coming towards us. He is at 38,000 feet. He's well above us, going from Rhodes to Dusseldorf. Let's keep an eye out for him.
Level 350 until they not final level. Final level, there's lots of traffic behind and different route after Bayonne. So until Iran, one handed over. Okay, 350 until Bayonne, ground 1.
So the order from the 336, passing 292, and it's level 300.
Lufthansa 336 is radar identified.
Over 4206, confirm on course to Seagate.
Lux 846 radar identified.
Big radar with an Army, going to be 347, flight level 340.
Every 347 is radar identified.
Southeast and Whiskey Bravo, Bravo 119.355, goodbye.
119.355, Bravo, Southeast, thank you.
15 miles at 50.
0.
Coastal level 26, and level 340, and land present direct to Asia?
Not yet, calling back.
There will be another 10 miles of heading.
And then the North Grand flight level 200.
But I didn't see him anywhere.
C212 Whiskey, contact arrival on 135.230.
Never mind.
Wings 95 Echo, descend flight level 170.
Pretty quiet out this way. We're leaving the busy airspace of Western Europe, where loads of people seem to like to fly, and we are now moving into more Central European. Well, I say Central European. We're still over Germany currently, but more people need to fly across Eastern Europe on Flight Simulator. There's some absolutely cracking places to fly into, as you will see in due course on my channel when I get rostered to those. Sarajevo is always a nice one to fly into as a short little hop down from Budapest. Ljubljana is very nice as well, in the mountains.
Level 330, when passing flight level 330, radio approved. Lufthansa 91 uniform identified. AV3470, descend to flight level 320. Descend to flight level 320, AV347. AV347, contact 133, decimal 050. 133.050, now begin AV347. There you go. Radar to ground, Wingsman 0, Juliet, do you have intended flight level,
Oh, excuse me.
flight level 320, 5330, inbound Detroit. Hearing Juliet, identified, direct to Garmo, then Armwood. Armo, Armwood, Wingsman 0, Juliet. This is radar of the 5127, if it helps you, we're any time able now for Houston. 5127, descend to flight level 320. Descending level 320.
So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this this landing goes.
Primary 552, car flight level 240.
Take level 240 and 872. Review model rate.
Some to Charlie Zulu rated your ship.
Would be nice to have some ATC. Sometimes Budapest radar or control or whatever is online. Although it's looking a little bit quiet over there. There is traffic inbound. There's a flight going in from Cairo. Wow. Nice.
ATM 615, contact Padua 134, decimal 390.
Follow the 1390, down 615, right?
Last 844, descend to flight level 320.
Level 320, looks 844.
Hearing 90 Juliet, contact 133, decimal 405.
Oh, excuse me. Jesus.
Namibian 286, contact Milano 136, decimal 035. Correct.
Milano 136, 035. Confirm, Namibia 286.
Namibia 286, 136, 035. Correct.
Alright, Namibia 286, good.
Last 844, contact 133, decimal 405.
33405, okay, 844, bye.
Lufthansa 336, contact flight level 350.
X-ray 44, hello, 25 cents, flight level 300, 2000 in there.
Level 300, 2000 ball, Wizzair 844.
5127, contact Swiss radar 128, decimal 050, Shinobi.
12805, Orbx 5127.
3.4405, goodbye.
3405, 872. Climbing level 300 to Gamza.
Aruba 4206, leaving identified, company.
Continue. Diego Charlie.
Okay, clear of traffic.
Level 25, 2500 or more.
So 5127, is identified, given 80%, flight level 160.
To confirm to keep the rate and to descend level 160, so it's 5127, confirm.
That's correct.
Hearing 72 Tango, this rate identify, maintain level 360, report able for right turn. Roger, managing maintaining 360 Korean. I will right hearing 7 to Tango. Luton 505, speed radar identified, code back for right turn. Good.
Flight level 101, climbing flight level 120. 24 Alpha, basic ground part of 190. Stansted level 190, 600 for Alpha.
Then Udin and over there, 505.
Ground part of 140.
That's given the range, descending flight level 140, Edelweiss 347.
Tango, Roger, direct to Asus and descend to flight level 320.
Direct to Asus, direction model 320, headed to 7 to Tango.
Level 340.
Fire on uniform, class level 340.
Lufthansa 91 uniform, cleared direct to Baynout.
Lufthansa 91 uniform, direct to Baynout.
Alright, heading 7 to Tango, confirm, descend model 320.
Affirmative, descend to flight level 320.
320, that's direct to 7 to Tango.
Doing San Sierra Juliet back to Delta Sierra 411. Sierra 411, 9 Juliet. Aluba 4206, contact Munich 132.140 on command.
1 good evening, Sector T50 and talk to Bigger.
France 814 is radar identified, clear Bigger, then Risia.
Clear Bigger, then NVIDIA, Air France 814. 1995.
Come on.
We are clear of we are clear weather.
Roger, direct to Risia.
Direct to Risia, I'll be one of the Foster.
Zeroing 72 Tango, direct Delta Sierra 411.
Direct Delta Sierra 411, zeroing 7 to Tango.
Lufthansa 91 uniform, climb to level 350.
Lufthansa 91 uniform, climb to level 350.
Louis 347, descent flight level 130.
Flight level 130 and Louis 1347.
Doing minor Sierra Juliet, contact Swiss radar 123.905. Direction Castle, 600 for Alpha.
Where's that Ryanair flight going? Krakow to Treviso. Nice. Vienna to Ibiza. Oh, he's got Feral Trek ahead of him. Berlin, Lyon. Easy.
Serbia 29er, Papa approaching level 120 inbound, take it.
Serbia 29 Papa, hello, identify, take it, thanks,
Take it, Sebix, standing by for further climb.
Serbia 29 Papa, climb flight level 240.
Climbing 240 at Serbia 29er Papa.
And descent for flight level 200. 24 hours, climb flight level 200.
Let's just have a quick look where we are on my map. Yeah, we're here. World map. So we're just over the border now in Czech Republic, the southern Czech Republic, and we'll continue on down into Austria, past Vienna, down past Bratislava, and then down into Hungary. Top of the descent, not a million miles away now. We are getting towards the end of this flight. Had some good ATC on that sim, obviously in the departing out from Luton and then Langdon radar. So it's not been too bad. I just wish like the VATSIM coverage was 100%. Obviously that's a little way away from happening. One day maybe. Who knows? Really pretty good. I still don't know how that the people who do London control is. It's lose your voice after about 10 minutes. It's always very busy airspace. It's a lot quieter out here. Our nearest flight is further up into the Czech Republic, an SAS flight going from Dubrovnik up to Copenhagen. Dubrovnik, there's another nice place to fly it into. Split as well is another great airport to fly into. So many down the Adriatic coast. I've not done it, but I'm sure Rijeka is as well. So yeah, there's or Pula, rather. Is it Pula Airport? Can't remember now. I know there's a fair few down the Adriatic coast. Obviously you got Corfu. I mean, okay, it's not technically Eastern Europe, but it's in that sort of area. There is it. Excuse me. Where are you off to? KLM 465. He is going from Vienna to Innsbruck. See, why would you do that flight with a Dutch airline? I'm sure they don't operate that route. I know you're free to fly what you want on Flight Sim. You know, you can fly, I don't know, I could fly Wizzair in Australia if I wanted to, you know, but I like to keep to real routes. I'm not saying you should. I just personal preference. I'm not saying you shouldn't choose whatever airline. Obviously, people have their favourite airlines they like to fly and just like do different routes with it. It's fair enough, but I don't know. It just I don't know why it bothers me. Oh. This is me.
344, contact Munich 134.15,
So we should be landing within the hour, I would have thought.
Good evening, climbing 120, passing 105.
When I want 14, hello, identify direct to Gatwick, climb for those 240.
Direct to Gatwick and climb 240, minus 154, thank you.
860, contact flying on 120, decimal 930.
Lufthansa 91 uniform, Gatwick.
LM 47 November, descent to flight level 190, level Echo Corfu.
Oh, hello. What is this? Bratislava. Someone departing Bratislava. Wow, cool.
381, descent flight level 140.
Budapest.
381, contact arrival 118, decimal 005, audio.
118.005,
No, 6, we're climbing flight to the border.
There we go, good. All the people are flying online. Controllers, flights. Guatemala, Miami. How the rest of the vets in world is going. Yeah, there's quite a bit of US. No one ever. No, there is some control down in South America. No one ever seems to do Africa, sadly. And there's not much. There's something in the middle of what the hell? There's someone in controlling over in Omsk in the middle of Russia. It's fair play. You see, I like to see that. I like to see people controlling just places like that. It'd just be nice if when people did that, that more people be flying around there, you know. Anyway, we can put our descent information. In fact, we might as well do it now. Something to pass the time with. Let's see, descent info. FMC, flight plan information. Right now, I don't need to put it in there. I put it in here. Performance, next phase, approach. I keep saying descent info, it's approach info, isn't it? It's unhide menu bar minute, add-ons, active sky. Better request, destination station, and we are. There's absolutely no wind. I can't believe that there is no wind in Budapest. I really struggle to find that true. I shall cross-reference that with flight radar in a minute. Temperature is a pleasant 21 degrees in Hungary. And the magnitude wind is, yeah, 0/0. It's calm. And decision height is 200. There we go. Flight plan. In fact, I'll put that. Performance. Next phase is approach info. Brilliant. Yeah, I find it hard to believe that the weather is calm in Budapest like that. That doesn't seem right. Something wrong with the metadata, I reckon. Sim, because if I go on. You know what? It is actually calm. There we go. We could have switched up the runways and gone straight in, but what's this guy doing from Cairo to Budapest? Is he actually going to land or what? Well, he's been sat there for ages. Dal 445. It's fine. Delta in Europe, geez. Lufthansa is always popular. Dubai. There we go. I see him. UKV, Morris DeVogo. Just go. So look.
Can you take in this from the arrival man Turkish 3 yeah?
The arrival is Negra 1 Alpha and holding over Amici.
Negra 1 Alpha holding over Amici Turkish 3 kilo, yeah.
33 Kilo Romeo, delay about 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes, copy Turkish 3 kilo, yeah.
Okay, let's concentrate on what we're doing here now, because we will be beginning our descent very soon. It's really helped having that tailwind, hasn't it? Let's see what the intercept chart is. 109.5 frequency, intercept chart 2,500 feet. 2,500 feet.
Kelvin 318.
9.5. As we're approaching top of descent, I'm actually going to switch over my live ATC to Budapest. We will do. Ooh, what should we do? Budapest Tower. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, Budapest Tower is very quiet. And Budapest Tower, do your stuff. Because this guy is still trying to land from Cairo. He's been sat just off the runway for. Has he paused or something? Because this guy's been sat there for ages. 2,000 feet, 138 knots. Huh. Oh no, he's finally landing now. I think he just circled around about 500 times. Come on, Budapest Tower, live ATC. Okay. Let's try that one. Yeah, they're landing 3-1 right still. Cool. It's a very quiet stream. No chat at all. Oh man. I don't know, it's weird. When I first set up this channel it seemed like loads of people were finding it, and now it's sort of just tailed off a bit. Yeah, we'll get there. Try and be a bit more active in the forums and stuff. I'm sure people will soon find my content. Anyway, never mind about that. Let's focus on landing, which we'll be doing very soon, or at least beginning our descent down to Budapest. And how's it going to go? Because if you watched my Bogota to Pasto stream, you will recall that the landing did not go very well at all. The plane just went flying off the runway actually, so I'm really hoping that doesn't happen this time. But you never can tell with this FSlabs. It's this latest iteration of it seems quite temperamental. Anyway, we're fast approaching top of descent. We're just passing Vienna. Is down below us somewhere. In fact, there is Vienna. Okay, let's bring it down then, shall we? There we are. Begin our descent down into Budapest. It's there we go, there's some traffic coming towards us. Should pass that's considerably above us. There he is. That is the one going from OIIE to Schiphol, as far as I know. Yeah. So he's still got a fair bit of flying to do tonight. I, on the other hand, am now descending down into Budapest. Let's have a look. So intercept altitude 2,500 feet. Plug that in now. QS1124 is off to Dubrovnik from Bratislava. Airline QS's. like the Danube up ahead of us there. Familiar looking area for me, this, as we come into Budapest. I've done this flight, flown over here many a times, both in sim and in real life. Sending down through 20,000 feet now. Let's get that on ready. Let's set the auto brake medium ready. Made it in good time. We're literally going to be 2 hours on the nail. Yeah, that's tailwind certainly has helped my cause considerably. It's been quite a strong tailwind most of the flight. It's weakened down to about 30 knots now, but it was about 60 at one point. So yeah, 31 right arrival. Glad it's 31 right, not 31 left, because 31 left, if you touch down late, miss the early exits, you have quite a long taxi back. Alright, let's put the seatbelts back on. Actually did remember to turn them off for a change. Normally I leave them on for the entire flight. No traffic about, so we're not going to have to bother with Unicom as it stands. I am the only inbound flight. There's no outbound traffic. Beautiful Danube below us there. I think what town that is there. Let me probably one I've been to. Let's have a look. See, we're just the Bethlehem. Esztergom is off to our left. Oh, yeah, there. Just here is Esztergom. I've been there. It's a nice place. Esztergom. And then ahead of us in the distance there, of course, Budapest. Down through 15,000 feet now. Nice weather. See the airport in the distance there. So we'll continue our descent, circle round for landing on 31 rights. it is Budapest. Why is the ATC just so quiet? Come on, do approach then. No, not approach. It's live ATC feeds are so annoying sometimes. Anyway, let's concentrate on what we're doing now. So we come down through 11,500. Margaret Island, that's better. Margaret Island just there. Well-known Budapest landmark. Walked around there many a time. It's a very nice place to chill out for a bit if you're happy to be in Budapest. Okay, let's get the lights on. Here we go. Bum, bum. Seatbelts are on, strobe is on. Oh, did I not put those on? Yeah, I did. Yeah, cool. Okay, that's good. Those are on. We can go to local Q&H shortly. We need to get the speed brakes out a little bit, slow us down now. There we go, and go local Q&H. There we are. Speed brake armed again. Oh, we've in a bit of cloud somehow. Despite the fact it's supposed to be clear on arrival.
Is that 2234 and expect island intersection
nothing I'm too worried about because that cloud will clear in due course. Let's whack ourselves down there. City Park just down there. It's another great place to hang out as well. I used to live not too far away from there when I was in Budapest for a couple of years, working between there and the UK. Missed that actually. Really did enjoy that. Flying back and forth, of course, loved it. Literally every other week I was on a plane, and yeah, just loved being out there. It's a shame that couldn't have carried on. There we have it. Ference list airports. Landing on the far side runway there. So we continue our descent. A little bit stuttery. I really hope that the new Microsoft simulator has smooth performance. It's anything for a smooth performance simulator with scenery that doesn't pop in. Got high hopes for the new simulator, but we shall see. Probably turn out it needs a supercomputer to run it. Anyway, we are going to come in now. Yep, ground spoilers are armed, seatbelts and no smoking, and landing lights are all on. Quiet, that's in traffic wise. Oh, San Francisco to Ben Gurion. Frickin' hell, that's a hell of a flight. My word, that That's woo, that's a long one to do. Yes, he did. It's NL and a 789. Jeez, that's hardcore. That is, that guy. Okay, we kind of want to be slowing down sooner rather than later. Yeah, bloody scenery popping is annoying. It's because I've got unlimited frames. Yeah, we'll just live with it. What's my frame rate actually? Hovering around about the 30 mark. Yeah, that's not too bad, I suppose. I think base in a minute. Finish this downwind leg. Okay, let's get that out. We need to slow down, capture the profile. Ooh, come on, speed brake, out you come. Alrighty. Alarm the localizer in a minute. Okay, localizer armed. No, slow down plane. Yeah, that SEP is getting away from us.
2500.
500. Come on, slow down now. We need to start slowing the plane down. No, there we go. Localizer, okay, on the approach mode. There we go. Okay, we're slowing down now. Let's go flaps 1 ready. Because we're only just over 10 things out. Yeah, we should be alright here on the speed. Slowing down nicely. Try and recapture that glide slope now. There we go. Oops, been there. Okay, let's go flaps 2. Let's get that gear down. And spoilers are armed. Flaps full. Okay, let's try not to go flying off the runway, hey? We seem to have lost the. Come on, get back on that. How that happened. Lost the glide slope. Back on it now. Yeah, we're going to need to descend a bit more quicker than that, my friend.
2000.
Yeah, I'm going to have to watch my rate of descent here. Otherwise I'm going to slam into the runway. I don't know why I didn't capture the glide slope properly there. We've got 9 knots of wind. It said it's supposed to be calm here. Shifting around quite a bit as well. This is going to make for an interesting landing, isn't it? And a marker, we're just about back on the glide slope. Chasing that diamond down. It's probably going to be a horrendous long landing. Oh, come on, wind. It's supposed to, yeah, the wind's dying off all the time. There we go. Okay, wind dying off all the time. Bit variable, bit light winds at least. Shouldn't give us too much jip. Still staying around about 5, 4. There we go. We're losing it. Flaps are full, 3 green, geared down. Ground spoilers are armed. There's also a nose down landing issue with this plane recently, by the way. Right, okay. Take that off.
400.
Come on.
100 above.
Easy about that way a little bit.
Minimum 200.
Minimum, continue. Oops.
100.
100.
50. 40.
Oops.
30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
There we go. That was pretty reasonable. A little bit off centre line perhaps. And we haven't gone flying off the runway, which is... now we are. There we go. There she goes. What the hell? Oh, we managed to stop it. Nearly. This plane is interesting. Anyway, welcome to Francis Budapest. Can vacate here. There we go. Slow ourselves down for anything else nasty happens to us. Be interesting to see what that landing rate was. Landing rate was 227. I don't know, we'll see on the replay, won't we? Maybe, because I idled the throttles for us first. I'm more interested in how much flare there was, because an issue I've had with this plane recently is it seems to land with a very nose down profile, like the Dash almost. Very nose down profile. And I don't know why it's been doing that. It's a bit annoying. Where are we going to park it? I tell you what, let's just come in straight here. They need to update this airport because this bit here is now a proper massive built up sort of terminal bit, if you like. They haven't updated that yet. Okay, let's come in and... Oh, where are we gonna park ourselves? May take one of these gates on... this gate here looks good to me. There we go. We'll come in to this gate here. There we are. Oops. Alrighty, we'll stop there. There we go. Parking brake on, that off. V-pilot will disconnect. There we go. We'll complete that. Good. Let's go. Panel state, load state, engines running, confirm. There we go, and we'll have a look at some replays. Let's get the relative lights on that I need, strobes, and we turn off landing, those take off. Alrighty, let's have a look at the replay. Here we go, a replay. Show playback window. Yeah, I'm interested to see the profile of the plane. Let's have a look. Outside lock spot. So let's see. So we come down here. You should see that we're in a nose down profile, and and I'd be interested. I know I do. Yeah, it's just. I don't know why. What is up with this plane? Why it comes down in such a nose down profile? Hopefully, I'll get the flare right. Look, there's literally no flare at all, and it floats without any flare. Then I have to go nose down and literally land on all three wheels. There's something not quite right with this plane at the moment. I really don't know what it is. Yeah, I can't quite put. I'm gonna have to see if anyone. And then look, we go skidding off the runway there. Really not sure what's up with this plane at the moment. Let's get a wing view as we come into land. Floats really, really easily. And of course you have that nose down profile. It's bizarre. I'm really not sure what's up, whether there's something I haven't configured properly in it. Again, I think it's a case of I'm going to have to ask around on the forums and see what other people's experience of this plane are. So this just about brings us to the end of another stream, and as always I realise you had a choice of streams and videos. Thank you very much for choosing this one. Wish you a pleasant onward browsing journey, and do hope to welcome you on board another flight in the very near future. We'll just sit and watch as this comes into land. Looking good. Yeah, it's looking nice, isn't it, actually? So as we arrive back in beautiful Budapest, and managed to stay on the runway, just. But you can see how it started to slide off towards the end, and there just. I don't know, am I just coming in way too fast or what? I mean, that's the speed I was given on the FMC. I'm really going to have to look into this. Anyway, once again, thank you very much for taking a look at this this video, and that's farewell from me for now.